hauntings since time began. Lost side paranormal seeks the truth, looking for some kind of real proof. Creepy floorboards and eerie dark mist. Grab your camera and document this. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadowed hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the wrong side. A slamming door causes a fright. A shadowed hand appears in sight. Grab your REM pods and your K2s, or anything else you can use. No time to run, no time to hide. We are catching all of this on the raw side. The icy air touches your neck. You feel like screaming, but you stay in check. All rising up to take the magical flight. You can't believe what's happening tonight. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side. Don't run, don't try to hide. We are catching this all on the raw side.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Whoa, that was just abrupt. Like, I thought we were just going to get pulled in one at a time.
I know.
I know.
Wow. Holy crap.
Just put it all out there right at the beginning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm doing great, assholes.
Jimmy, you made it.
Yeah, who's the guy at the bottom? Who's that?
That's Uncle Junk.
Junk late again, huh? Be late to your funeral.
Jimmy's on the bottom.
Hey, he's on the bottom.
Ooh, on the bottom.
Less work.
The Brady Bunch.
Ooh,
Hey,
la, la.
guys. Welcome,
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody look left, look down.
There he is. If anybody starts singing the Brady Bunch theme, we're in trouble.
Oh God.
Here's a story of a bunch of assholes.
Jimmy.
Oh, there we go.
Hurry, everybody take a leap.
Paranormal show.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, he's on the bottom. You thought that. Hey!
Oh, fuck, that's going to get clipped. Shit.
Yeah.
Raven's in the house.
Is Raven in here? I hope
I
not.
didn't see her yet.
She always goes back.
Oh,
That's right. You're a goner. That's good. Let's see who's joined us. Hey, Loretta and Julie and Michael, James, Bill, welcome. Let's see. We got Mystic Mima. Hello, sweetie. Loretta. And your dead meat, Joe.
Raven's
Raven's
here.
there.
shit.
Way to go, Joe. All you had to do was say her name and she poof.
Yeah.
I have summoned Raven.
You speak her name and she appears.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God, that's good. Oh, geez. So what's been everybody up to today? Anything good? Anything exciting? Or
Absolutely. I've been sleeping.
Nice.
sleep?
Oh fuck, dude, settle down. Settle down. Wow. It's a
Life in
party
the
boy
fast
over here.
lane.
Look at all these beautiful people.
I know. Can you stand
Where?
it?
Missing something?
Wait, I gotta get this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait. Why you kicking me out?
No, he's right there. You know,
Oh.
eating there. Here, do it. Wait, do it, Joe. Do it.
Do what? What
Don't,
am I
don't
doing?
arm. Do it.
Can't take them nowhere.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Well, I don't know how this trip is gonna go.
Anyway.
You're gonna keep talking shit, Jamie. Yay. Let's see. Everyone is at PQ's premiere.
That's all right.
That's okay. We're happy with whoever showed up. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Can't be everywhere at once. So that's fine. That's fine. I didn't know they were having a premiere actually tonight.
I was supposed to have a premiere tonight, and then I had to move it for tomorrow. Thanks, Laura. I appreciate that.
You are welcome. You know how hard it was to get this together?
Yeah. Coordinating.
I had to go with everybody's schedule, bouncing back and forth.
What's your premiering tomorrow, Joe?
It will be the Gettysburg investigation.
Oh,
with,
sweet.
Jeff.
Oh, nice.
So a lot at the location.
We
Or is
were
it we're investigating.
we were investigating the orphanage and the Jenny Wade house.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's exciting. I want to watch that.
No, it's not exciting.
Oh,
Okay.
John's like, nope, it wasn't.
I mean, it was
was
fun
fun.
to investigate with Jeff. It really and truly was.
oh,
But
crow in the house.
Rose in the house.
as always,
Hey,
Crow.
Crow.
Bro.
So
oh,
pro.
God, it's Crow. Fuck.
Lame.
Lame.
Who? Who's that? Who you talking about?
Some Crow
Bill?
guy.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, I haven't heard of her either.
She sounds hideous.
He says, I'm driving, just wanted to say hi, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, you missed it, Crow. We've all been christened assholes by Joe, so
Yeah.
you missed
I
that
feel
one.
very honored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys should be.
Just two play,
We're
I'll
not
cover it.
worthy. We're not worthy. James says this is like the Brady Bunch intro. Oh, God. Like I said,
Kind of is.
I ain't singing it again.
yeah, Joe already did that one. He knows Raven's around. Forget it. Hey, Caroline, how's it going? So, what time is the premiere, Joe?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's like
So,
6
guys,
or
just leave
7 or
it
something. I
open.
don't know. No, just a lot of busyness. It was a little slow for me, and then got something recently and had to study and research, and fuck me running. It's just a joke. So I've been doing that. So there's other things going on, and I don't remember what the fuck it is. I have no clue. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go look for a car or some shit like that. I was actually supposed to do that fucking today, and I forgot about it. You'd think I wouldn't forget about that, considering there's a piece of shit car in my fucking driveway.
Poor Joe.
Yeah, you think it would be a reminder, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be a reminder, but no. My name's Joe.
It's okay, little buddy.
Little buddy.
Yeah, every time I look down, that's what I say. It's okay, little buddy.
Oh,
God, man.
You have one fucking job.
Look, it's not my fault. I'm 47 and fucking fat. Okay.
Oh God.
And I'm just over here silent. I'm not going to help you out with that, Joe.
It's not. Yeah.
It's okay, little lady.
It's not your fault, little lady.
Oh, we totally understand, Don.
Deep down, you say, "Fuck you." Shut up, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I just talking too much.
I was trying to follow. It just happened.
What did I get myself into?
I don't know. Jimmy, welcome aboard.
A whole lot.
We couldn't leave Jimmy out.
Yep.
Happy to be here.
I can tell. You look as thrilled as Dawn.
You're so happy.
Just me happy, dude.
I hate to see what you're saying.
Everybody take a moment to breathe.
I don't think any of us expected that this would be funny at the start.
Like a large was whipped his own in there, didn't she?
That's right. Just jump y'all in.
No warning.
No, here you go. Just
That's it. Bam, there y'all are. That's how I roll. Jump in with both feet.
You got it, you don't.
That's all. That is all.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Arthur says Jimmy needs to get on the happy train. He is. He's giddy. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Jimmy is giddy.
I think Jimmy's upset because he's the bottom.
Yeah, I like it. I like it down here. There's less words.
He's the See, he's the anchor man.
Jimmy, I totally understand. Oh shit. Oh, awkward silence again.
No awkward silence. Never. Hey, Ace, how's it going? Let's see who else joined us. 666. Oh no. Antone, how's it going? Spaghetti, how's it going? Everybody's
Spaghetti.
joined in. Spaghetti.
Ciao.
Nice.
Ciao.
I just love to hear him talk.
I like to hear him pissed off one time. That'd be funny.
Did you?
Hear him get mad, get all
And it all would come out in Italian. That's what happens. They get mad as all.
Uh-huh.
That's how it goes. Okay, guys. You know what this was all about was what gave us the idea is when we had a couple of you guys on about paranormal stuff and the difference between how men and women react in paranormal situations. And so Susan and I come up with a bunch of questions.
Oh,
And
no.
we're going to see how well everybody does. Excuse
Bill
me.
knows
And
I
actually,
suck at trivia, so
it's, well,
You
I
guys
know.
do it.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And we're going to just let the audience determine who's the winner
sweet.
or who isn't. How about that?
Oh, no.
What do we win?
You win a big old smooch from Carla.
What?
Yeah, look at Pia, man.
Everybody stop.
Oh, Mia, volunteer me.
You trying to get me fucking killed?
No, all right, no, Joe, you get a smooch from Jimmy.
That's better.
Oh, is that second
That won't get
place?
me killed.
You trying to get me killed?
Better you than me, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Susan, do you want to ask the first question or do you want me to go? It's up to you.
You could go ahead because mine more is like a tribute for, like A, B, C, or D type of thing. So you could go ahead and start.
Thanks. Okay, well, here we go. And each of you can actually answer this question. What counts as paranormal phenomena? You're right.
Wow.
What are the rules?
I'm thinking.
Just answer the questions the best way that you can. And seeing that James and Britt, you rang the bell, you get to answer first.
Thanks a lot.
Everything.
Everything that's
Well, it depends
big.
It kind of depends on when you're at who you're asking. I mean, you asking.
There's
certain
actually
people
there's
is-
actually 11 answers to this question.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I
that's a
didn't.
lot.
Well, I wasn't trying to go first.
Well, that's what you get for ringing the bell.
Ringing the bell, you put yourself
I
out
was being
there.
funny. What counts as paranormal activities? What you said?
Paranormal phenomena.
Banana,
Uh,
banana.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Way to go, Laura.
I
Now.
ain't never caught none, so I don't.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Actually, to me, it would be to actually capture evidence would be to actually see it and actually have it on different camera angles. I guess. I mean, actually seeing something.
Well, actually, what it would be, what we're looking for is what would fall under that category.
Oh. Well, hell, I don't know where'd you get your answers from.
Can we Google
I'm
it?
not telling.
I don't know.
Okay. Skip.
Yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Hey, Joe, what about you? What falls under that category of paranormal phenomena?
Well, it has to be a solid. I guess that's a really weird
See?
thing to ask because
Question.
it seems like evidence of paranormal is subjective, right? It's mostly subjective and it's all built on belief. So I mean, like I guess like for me, it would be legit capturing something on video or a solid EVP where we know that there was no kind of interference or anything like that from other sources.
Okay. Like I say, I think maybe the question is a bit confusing. What they
I think
wanted
so,
to know
too.
is what falls into that category. So it would be like, I'm going to give away a few of them. It would be ghosts or spirits, UFOs.
Oh,
We're over here
thing.
taking this like literally like, oh, we are paranormal. investigators.
okay, now I don't feel like a dumbass.
Yeah. Thanks, Laura. I'm over here going.
Depends on who's watching.
I'm over here going. My name is Joe.
Thank you, Joe. I was like, man, I'm looking like a dumbass.
Okay, so now you give it a go again. What falls into that category?
Ghosts and spirits.
Oh yeah, get us one.
She told you that one.
I know.
Oh, boy.
I would have done the same thing.
I just had to beat.
Joe, she gave away 2 answers.
I just had to beat Joe to it.
But I don't know. I don't remember the other answer.
UFOs.
Okay, Dawn, you know what I'm talking about.
Ah,
Well, even though I don't really believe in it, cryptids probably would fall
Right.
under there, under like Bigfoot and all of the phenomena.
Right.
There. Definitely not orbs.
Demons.
Oh,
Demons.
poltergeist activity.
Demons.
Okay. No demons. No demons.
Well,
The night I almost died.
I survived. The portal. Hell's Gate. Gate of Hell.
Can I get skinwalkers for 200, Bob?
Does
Skinwalkers, yeah.
trapped inside whatever place count?
Not according to the list. No.
Who's waiting? I don't know.
So who's winning?
Okay, we're gonna
so
have to
far?
consider this
Nobody.
one a bust then, I guess, huh?
Laura, are
Dawn
you
got
tallying?
some of it.
Are you keeping a score?
So no, it's just
Oh.
fly by the seat of the pants, and whoever in the audience thinks
So
that
Joe's
whoever
making
answers
out with
stuff the
everybody.
best. Yeah, Joe's gonna make out with everybody.
Okay.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
Might as well pick on him. Why not?
Why not?
Okay, the answers that they were looking for was ghosts or spirits, UFOs, telekinesis, telepathy, clairvoyance, precognition, near-death experiences, reincarnation, faith healing, human auras, and cryptozoology.
Wow,
that's a
a
big
lot.
word.
So those are the ones that they were looking for. Okay, Miss Susan, hit them up.
All right, I have a trivia question. What is the name of the spirit that is said to haunt the Tower of London? A, the White Lady. B, the Black Monk. C, the White Dog. Or D, the Gray Lady.
I
I
say
would say
D.
B.
B.
I picked D.
Yeah.
It's always gray.
I'm going with, I don't know.
The monk. It's the monk.
It's, I guess the monk. I don't know. I
Don't
don't.
go with me, Joe. I'm gonna be wrong.
All I know about that place is it's a big freaking clock. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No
That's it.
Googling, Jamie. Don't.
I'm not.
It's got to be the white lady, right? I don't know. Like,
No, there's always a
thinking
lady
the white
in
lady,
white
too.
or
no way. That's what I'm going with. It.
blue
It's
or-
always
Well,
that one.
gray.
The monks always ring the bell, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh, Daddy, do that again.
Oh, man. Ah.
Slowly.
It's like he's
Yes.
milking a
Raven's
cow.
here.
He's milking a cow.
Just a reminder.
Naked grandma.
God. Oh my
You
god.
ready for the answer?
Yes.
D, the Gray Lady.
Yay!
Oh.
Woo, yay!
She googled. She googled.
She knew the answers
Nice.
beforehand.
Yeah.
I call shenanigans. Fake.
Debunk.
Okay, my next one is would you rather?
Oh boy.
Would you
No.
rather spend 24 hours alone in Eastern State Penitentiary or let a giant huntsman spider walk across your face?
24 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Spider.
Yeah, 24
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Same.
I go with the spider.
I figured Carl would go with the spider. You're crazy, man. I wouldn't be doing
I
the
know.
spider.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
No. I ain't going
It's a
spiders.
huntsman. It'll be okay.
No.
He can hunt his way on out the door.
Yes.
Exactly.
The only kind of spider I like is a dead one.
Yes.
There you go. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He might roll across my face and have babies.
Oh god.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to smack it off your face, and next thing
Yeah.
you know, you got all little babies all over it.
Ew,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so gross.
Crawling in your nose, everything.
Oh, I
yeah,
can't.
no.
Giving me the heebie-jeebies over here.
Apparently, all
Brave.
spiders, or not all spiders, but most spiders actually do that. I went to go kill a spider with a broom, and then they're all like these little itty bitty tiny spiders. I'm like, this is a fucking nightmare.
Oh,
I would die.
Yeah.
Wolf spiders carry their babies on their back.
Yeah, they can
They
keep them there
do,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Let them go
Woo.
with you.
Oh my god, I keep spiders. Yeah, everything.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have him crawl on me. No way.
I thought it was only one certain spider that did that, but apparently I learned the hard way. That is not true.
But man, that's what I always heard that you never step, because your first reaction is to stomp on them, and they say that's the worst thing to do because the babies just explode all over.
Oh, well.
So no.
Oh, man.
Yeah. No.
That's a big no for everybody. Okay, except
Oh,
for Carla.
yeah, no.
Carla's the brave one.
I'm just weird.
No, thank you. No, she's just weird.
I've already done it.
Oh yeah, I know. You're
Not
oh,
with
God,
that
I
kind of
see.
spider though. I don't see many huntsmans up here in Montana.
So are they? They're strictly just Australian, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think they're
I think
only in
so.
Australia.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Those the ones that get sag that hang out and has
Yeah. Oh yeah, they hang out at Sag's house. Yeah,
They can stay
they
there.
can keep them. They can keep them. Don't want them. No. Okay, Miss Susan, go ahead. Yeah, Julie says in Australia only.
Right. What famous paranormal investigator co-founded the Paranormal Research Society? Everybody should get this one.
Oh, Jesus, the Warrens.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you already got it before I even said the answers. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
What he said.
their dog just burnt down a plantation house. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, that's so full of S and shit.
Well, they are capitalizing on that, are they not? Like,
Yeah, they
good
are.
night.
Sorry, I didn't know that there were like options for that one. I thought that was it, so that's why I
No.
answered.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Joe got it. What I want to know is, it couldn't leave the museum. It wasn't supposed to go anywhere. Now it's on the road.
Yeah, I think it's in New Orleans now.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Brother.
It allowed all them inmates to escape too.
Yeah.
She is powerful.
Wow, yeah.
He's great. I mean,
Amazing.
Powerful. God, Jamie.
Man, who would ever
Yeah.
think that?
I can't believe we were standing like maybe 10 feet away from it.
I know you're brave.
And I tell you what,
She could have possessed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not intimidated.
You were
Yeah.
intimidated.
She
It
could
was
have.
eerie. It was eerie in a surreal way, but
She could have pushed him.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have affected my bank account at least. Something. Add a little extra in there. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Something. Who knows? Yeah, that's all.
I mean, I did whisper to her, like as close as I could, like you little bitch.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Your house ain't burned down.
Collected fire insurance from the whole incident.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they had insurance.
Yeah, Joe was, challenger. He was like, "Bring it on, bitch! Come on!"
You know who I am?
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
I loved you and Chucky.
Can I have your autograph? Okay, who would handle this better? You're in a haunted cemetery alone with a really small flashlight, and you feel someone grab your shoulder. What do you do?
Go get Ian from Midwest Coast.
Everybody's thinking about it.
I'd be looking
I'd be
behind me
like-
to see who it is.
Be like, quit playing.
I mean, I would just be like, "What?" and just look around.
Yeah, like, why are you always playing?
You can be like some of them and just run the opposite direction instead of looking to see
Yeah,
what it
nobody's,
was.
That's what I
nobody's
was gonna
screaming.
say.
Right.
That's a joke. Run!
Julie says Joe's little flashlight.
Look,
Wow.
it's about how you use the flashlight, okay?
Yes, how
Wow.
you use it.
I don't hear
Some of
Don
those little-
complaining, so he must be switching it on right.
Some of those little flashlights are pretty powerful and pack
Yeah.
a really bright punch, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. They just don't last long.
Mine does, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
When I got my flashlight going, it turns into a cardio workout.
Got that little Energizer bunny thing happening.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm an in and out kind of guy. It's a flashlight, turning it on and off.
Jesus. I don't know. How would you handle that, Jimmy? Would you scream,
Well,
run, shit your pants?
No, my instinct is to turn around and look to see what's going on. I mean, obviously, I guess we're assuming that it's a spirit that's grabbed my shoulder. I'm probably just gonna stand there for a minute and be like, "What the hell just happened?" You know, that if we're being real. Sorry, it's not.
Right.
More exciting
Well, would it
than
make a
that,
difference if it grabbed your ass?
I would go wow first. Then I would
Yeah, until he turns around and sees it's a male ghost. Then he's
Or a
running out of there.
transient.
yeah,
He turns around and goes, "Hey,
Hey, living.
you cute."
Stop playing, girl.
What you doing later?
Ooh.
I'm gonna attach myself to you.
Raven, you clip that.
You had me from hello.
I got an attachment for you.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
That's getting fucking flipped. Shit.
Yeah, it is.
I was thinking it the whole time, and I was letting it play out.
Daddy, chill.
Raven's next video is going to be really long.
Poor Joe. He's really just going right into it. Let's see. I have felt.
I coulda went
missing,
do it.
I don't know. Are you girls? I mean, what would the girls do? I mean, Dawn. I know Dawn's not afraid of nothing. Dawn is so brave.
No,
Yeah, I would
no,
have
I've been in cemeteries when I was a little girl in the dark. So no, it doesn't scare me.
Not at all. Miss Carla, how about you?
If something grabbed me in the dark and I didn't know, I'd be lucky I don't punch it out.
You
Turn around swinging.
know, that's my first reaction too. It's I don't know what it is.
I'm dropping my pants.
Yeah.
Be more like one of those. Oh shit! You know what I mean? I mean, being honest. What the hell?
Everybody's got exactly, Carla. I know a lot of people. That's
out and
it's
punch
always
it.
been my first reaction.
Like, what the
You know,
hell?
anybody try to like jump scare me, I just start swinging. Bad news. Bad news. Okay, Miss Susan, let her rip.
What phenomenon is described as objects moving or levitating without explanation? A.
Psychic.
Telekinesis. B. Poltergeist activity. C. Electrokinesis. And D. Apparition.
B.
B. I pick B.
I mean, they all could qualify.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
With B.
yeah, I'm going with B too. Yeah.
yeah.
B,
Yep.
final answer.
B.
They're locked in.
Correct,
Is that- is
correct.
that your
Ding,
lock
ding,
in?
ding, ding, ding. Correct.
It was B.
B.
All right, B. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one here. What are the different types of paranormal spirits? Apparently, there's 8.
What?
Hell?
Boy, I'm gonna learn something today.
So let's see. Manufactured. Let's see.
There's
We're-
nice,
We're
sad,
not talking-
lonely.
Happy, sneezy, dopey.
Yep, you get them all.
So you have.
I'm not
you
singing
have,
the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, okay?
What you
you
got, Jim?
have residual, intelligent.
Yep.
Then there's elementals.
Yep.
I guess poltergeist, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
assume demonic.
Google that.
That leaves 3. What am I not thinking of?
Manufactured.
Five.
Fishing line.
It's pretty good, Jimmy.
He's doing YouTube ones.
I don't know. I need help with the other 3. Anybody else got any ideas?
Yeah, I got nothing. I just wanted to
He was just waiting on a fart.
I was just waiting for somebody else to jump in so I could agree.
And Jimmy won that one.
Yeah.
I got
Jimmy
5
got
of
that
8.
one.
What, I want to know what the other 3 are, though, for sure.
Okay, you get like it's a residential. intelligent.
Residential.
I'm sorry, you know what I mean. Residual. Sorry, I can't even read my own writing. Right, well, pretty much that's what
I
it
leave
is.
the house.
The household ghost.
Lord, that was a bad attempt.
That was a bad
Sound
one.
intelligent, okay?
Yeah. Intelligent, poltergeist, shadow people, apparitions.
Okay.
Now, this one I'd never heard of, so I had to look this one up. Crisis apparition. Have you ever
Like
heard of that? one?
traumatic? Like
It apparently is supposed to be if somebody they've died or passed on or whatever in a very traumatic or really
like
bad
on a
way.
highway or something, right?
Yeah,
Got
I didn't know
hit.
that's what they were called.
That's interesting.
And then you've got double gangers and wraiths.
Oh, wraiths, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
wraiths.
All right.
Demon didn't make the list, man.
So I didn't
Whoever
even
made
get
that list
five.
has a
you
YouTube
got
channel.
close, Jimmy. It's pretty
Got
good.
closer than anybody else.
The fishing line didn't make it either.
But how
Apparently
did they?
do.
But how did they know that's the 8?
That's
Right.
just what
Yeah,
the
who came up with
categories
it?
were. That was the
Yeah.
8th.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't make up these questions. This is what-
No, but just
I don't make up the rules.
Yeah, yeah. How they know that there's 8 different ones? Have they encountered all 8? You know.
According to some scientific poll, these are the ones that have been claimed.
Oh.
Okay.
So there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Miss Susan, go ahead.
What creature is traditionally believed to be a vampire? And I'm not even going to give you choices.
Succubus.
Nope.
No
Creature.
An Erebus?
creature.
A bat?
What creature?
What creature?
Oh, creature.
Creature is. I mean, fleas are vampires technically. So
Or mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
Yeah, mosquito. Yeah, leech.
It's not an incubus and succubus.
Nope.
Wow, I'm floored.
What creature?
Honester?
I get it. I get the question
Is it-
now.
Oh.
I get the question.
What's the answer, motherfucker?
He's got to get a
I can't.
He's leaving us hanging upside down.
I can't think of the fucking word. It's right there.
I
It's
know.
right there.
you mean
It's-
like what's it
It's
called?
like an energy thing.
Jamie, smack him in the back of the head.
Oh,
What is the name of that damn thing?
Yeah, smack him, smack him, smack him.
They pull the energy from you or whatever. They can consider that as like
Succubus.
I can't.
Gargoyle. I'm going with Mike. Gargoyle.
I mean,
I
we're not
can't
talking-
remember the name of it.
You're not
Go back
talking
to
like
movie classics.
Nosferatu. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
I got it.
I didn't get the question. Well, I'm dumb. But it's cool.
Good job, Ray.
Yay, Ray won. Ding, 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 ding.
Hello, Shadowcat.
Ooh, yeah, we
Shut up,
need to say
Jesse.
hello to
Hello,
everybody.
everybody.
It's Friday, Mark, Little Miss,
Jane.
Shadow Cat. Who do we got? Pomp,
And over here.
Ivan.
Bill Stacy.
I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. I'm seeing you guys all come popping in. And Raven said I won. She's
She
the
might as
winner.
well be the winner.
Oh.
Well, she's clipped everything, so I mean, you might have to, slip her a little something, Joe. I don't know. Okay, here's a would you rather question. Would you rather come face to face with a demon or wade through a swamp filled with gators?
Demon.
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 Yeah. If all we're doing is looking at each other, I'll just stand there with the demon for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Carla?
I think we all picked demon. You know the gator. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Gator can fuck your. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gators fuck around and find out. That's what that is.
They haven't
They taste
suffered.
like chicken.
Yeah.
They taste like chicken. Mm.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm really surprised everybody picked that.
Wow.
Ever tell you about the time I went wrestling with gators, man? Didn't turn out so good for Uncle Dunk now.
All
Did
right.
you know?
Poor Elvis.
That's
What
why Elvis
creature-
is
I
missing.
thought it was Elvis. It turned out to be a big ass alligator.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bad news. Bad news.
Oh my god.
What creature is known of its shape-shifting abilities and is the common figure in Native American folklore?
Oh, Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
There we go.
Wow, that was easy enough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking of
Yeah.
what is the one on there on Star Trek that the shapeshifter? What the hell was he called? That's what I was thinking.
It's a mop. That's what it is. A mop. It changes its shape. The mop does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Freaking
Joe's
idiot,
right. Okay, we've heard of EMF and we've heard of EVP. Can you tell me what DVP stands for?
Disembodied voice.
Well, it was direct voice phenomena.
Oh, damn, Jimmy got it.
What did
Damn,
he
he's
say?
on a roll.
Direct.
Direct voice phenomenon.
Okay.
What is a direct
It's
voice
a
phenomenon?
disembodied voice. It's the same thing.
Yeah, voices
mean-
heard without equipment.
So I guess there's two ways that can be done because with that, people will say it. I mean, basically the same thing, but yeah. Okay. Never mind. Anyways.
I don't know. Explain it, Joe. You know, you're right, because that's the first time I ever heard of it being called a DVP.
Oh, I didn't hear the A part. Never mind. Money do.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. How you doing, Joe?
I'm Jamie.
Hi, Davey.
I know. It's been 3 days.
We're best friends now.
Oh my God! All I can think of is you guys ride the little bus.
We don't ride the little bus. We ride the van.
we can
Oh,
fall
I got a
together.
good one.
Oh, Susan just got a good one.
We got a good
Ooh.
one. I don't know if everybody's going to get this. What mystical creature is said to resemble a giant serpent or dragon that dwells in the lakes and rivers, especially in European folklore?
Oh,
That's Nancy.
Nope.
See,
It ain't Nancy.
Nope.
That's what I was
Loch Ness.
thinking.
Shit.
Is it a Leviathan?
Nope.
I was about to say if he had that.
I was thinking little Nancy.
It's a big fish.
Has anybody ever seen it?
Do you want me to read the choices?
Oh, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
helpful. Yeah,
So
please.
A, kraken,
Uh-huh.
B, lindworm, C, naga, D, basilisk.
the
I'm going
basilisk.
with A because I have
Kraken.
A.
Release the Kraken.
Basilisk.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, look at her. IQ just went down. And I work at a nuclear plant.
Pray for us all.
It's lindworm.
ah, really?
That
What?
does not sound scary.
No,
No.
it does not.
It's not something you step on. Take it and get,
Well, it actually
Use it as
sounded like
bait.
you said lintworm.
let's go fishing.
that used to be the nickname of my. Anyways,
That sounds like something Carly goes fishing with.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Put that worm on that
I
head.
used to have a pet nicknamed Lintworm. I mean,
Lamp noodle.
Limp noodle.
That was a good one.
That was it.
God.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was it. Was a good one. Good night, Bill. Thanks for hanging out with us.
lame. Bill, what you got to do? What you got to do tomorrow? You can't hang out with us. All right, then, Bill. See you, Bill. Bye, Bill.
You come back now, you hear?
You didn't bring your truck with you, did you?
Did you? Oh man. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what are some of the things you can do to protect yourself from paranormal activity?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, not a thing, really.
You can
Holy water.
holy water. You can bless yourself. You can sage.
Sage.
Not
believe.
Not,
Yeah, there you go.
That's what Seg uses, right?
yeah.
Salt, right? Circles of salt.
Yeah.
On this topic, do you guys actually think that that stuff works?
Belief is a powerful thing.
I've actually done this one though. I've actually done this one is just have some psychic mediums with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. In real life, you pick up shit.
Like nothing.
I'm telling you, experience.
Not a damn thing happened, right?
Not a
Nothing.
damn thing.
I farted
Besides
once.
Just walk away.
See, the reason why nothing happened is because you guys weren't open-minded enough.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
You got to imagination.
Oh my god! Or
Oh,
just
Bill
bring
said he's not
Fiddle with
leaving.
you.
Yeah, well, I don't need Guinea. It don't happen at all.
Bring Kenny with you. That's the end of the show.
There you go.
Well, I mean, Jamie, I mean, psychics are supposed to be, from what I hear anyways, and what I've been reading, are a valid source of getting some sort of confirmation for the paranormal.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, you gotta drop the veil, Joe. You gotta drop the veil, and then that's when it starts coming through.
Yep.
Leave out remind you.
Drop it.
Yeah, you gotta drop the veil. Yeah.
Oh.
Then you're open.
Then you're open to getting all kinds of sorts of stuff.
I'll remember that when we go to the Myrtle's plantation.
Yeah,
and
but
you
it
hear
was
me screaming and yelling.
Drop the veil.
He opened his mind.
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Everybody's
You're
gonna run. They're
screaming.
gonna see my feet in the air.
Well, so that was the excuse I got, because when I asked that certain somebody that was on TV, like, well, how did y'all get so much activity, but yet when we go out, we don't get nothing? Was because I dropped the veil. I'm like, okay, so when we went down to the other place we investigated and we met that person and we went to the Paracon, was there a veil ever dropped? Nope. What happened to that? Well, why didn't we drop the veil? That went out the window. So, just saying. I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's very interesting. I would have said, did you ask her?
No, I didn't think about it at that time. It's always after the fact that you remember this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, hey, Tanya. So there's an excuse for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Wayne. Hello, Sir Wayne. Caroline. Just trying to acknowledge everybody that's popping in.
Sweet
Arthur.
Caroline. Where was my boom at? Oh my god.
Yeah. This is
I didn't want to be part of that clip. That's why you didn't get that.
That is a good question. How do you know the veil is dropped? I don't know. Got any psychic mediums?
When you hear screaming.
See, screaming, right?
Do you get to see it? Is it like a garage door?
Yeah, I mean, is there some sort of announcement? What happens here?
You are now the veil has now been dropped. Keep all hands and feet inside.
Right.
And please enjoy your paranormal investigation.
There you go.
Right, enjoy the ride.
Then you get at one and say, "Get your shit and get out." Like Walmart. Walk into Walmart, get your shit and get out.
Get your shit right, get out. That's good. Okay, can you tell me what the word apport means?
Apport.
Apport.
Where they dock boats? Apport?
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know.
I got a port, a carport.
Close. I'll give you a hint. We were talking about something similar that has to do with this word.
Something to do with a portal, right?
No.
Okay.
Haha, Jimmy, that's what
Good
you
try.
get for trying to be smart.
Good,
No.
good answer. Good
Asking
answer.
questions. Asking questions.
That's
Trying to narrow it down here. Abort
Not
is
where
to
something
leave.
moves or
So what would abort
levitates.
mean? Yeah.
Bill, that'd be a Knight Rider. I don't know. Was that a Dodge? I don't even remember. Sorry.
We were
I don't-
talking about talking about this earlier in the program. That is
yeah, 'cause
connected with
our
this
memories are
word.
great.
Oh, shit.
Come on, old
Oh,
folks. You can
man.
remember.
Oh, our brains suck. Now she's testing us.
Hmm.
You guys
no.
actually think I was paying
Hold-
attention
hold
this
on.
whole time? What the hell?
Hold on, let me go back in the
I
video.
don't know.
Like a deer in the headlights. Yeah, I don't know. Got me there. You stumped me, Laura.
I stomped him.
Stumped.
Nobody else. Nobody else.
Well, I got nothing.
Nothing. Okay. What it is the paranormal transference of an article from one place to another.
Ah.
Oh.
I
What?
said when something gets moved.
What?
Love
How
it.
about, hey, we just transported this fucking thing from one place to another?
What? Say it again.
It would have been a lot easier, but yeah, it's they figured, well, we'll just give it a word.
It sounds like
Right.
somebody's making some
Porch.
shit up to sound smart.
Like jumpers.
Oh man.
I agree with you. It's a sweater.
Sweater. Uh-huh. Eat your heart out.
You can get away with it because he's not in the chat. So, did you wear your jumper today? Okay, Miss Susan.
Okay. In folklore, what is the name of the spirit or ghost that is said to haunt trees, often appearing as a black figure or shadow? It's
Oh.
A, phantom tree, B, tree wraith, C, dryad, D, tree ghost.
C.
See.
I'm
Say
guessing.
druid.
The dryad. I'm gonna say dryad because you dry out the tree. Call it dryad because it dries a tree out.
Nope.
I was gonna say tree hugger, but yeah.
I was.
Nope.
Was it?
I'm
it's
gonna go with
tree wraith?
Ah, Jimmy got it, tree wraith.
Okay.
Damn. He is on a roll.
Yes, he's actually ahead.
Wow. A tree raid? Is that what how you pronounce it?
Wraith. Wraith.
Wraith.
Oh, wraith. Okay.
Reef.
Oh.
I'm on the bus too.
I don't feel like a dumbass. Everybody in chat said C.
Raven says Jimmy's Googling.
Oh man.
I did Google a port, but I didn't say anything because I was like, "What is that?" And I wasn't going to offer up the word because it had me curious. But I didn't say nothing now.
Yeah, good guy. See, it is weird. It's a port. Why would they call it that? But yeah, that's okay. What role do emotions play in paranormal experiences, and how would you handle it?
What role do
Wait,
Emotions?
Repeat.
Just what kind? What role do emotions play in the paranormal experiences that you might experience,
Oh,
and how do you handle them?
That can be a lot.
People believe that emotions drive and fuel paranormal activity. So,
Well, I mean, if you have like Jeff deals with this a lot, right? Because they had what's his name that had the problems going on at their house, because it was in emotions and everything in their head and everything, and that can
manifest things.
That's right. Yeah.
Or it can just hype up evidence that you get before you debunk it.
Correct.
Yep.
I mean, there is
Paranormal event first.
psychology does play an enormous role in the paranormal. So,
Yep.
I was being smart. Yay!
Yay!
You're so smart.
Do you think
I'm
that
smart.
women are more affected on the emotional level than men are?
Yes, I think, and I also think that women are far closer to the paranormal than us guys.
Oh.
That's what I believe.
Nice.
Because your goddamn emotions, ladies. Jesus, your
Because
hormones.
you're a hard ass, Joe.
Yes.
You're a hard ass. That's why. Joe
Jamie
busts
likes
up in
it
there.
that way.
He busts up in there. You gonna eat your cornbread?
She had
Yeah,
okay,
you would,
women's intuition.
You would think
Yeah,
that fear would drive women a little more, but I've seen so many pansy channels with the guys that are so scared all the time that
Mhm.
it makes no sense to me.
Preach it,
you couldn't
sister.
be in the paranormal if you're that afraid.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen female paranormal investigators with far bigger balls than the guys who are out there
Absolutely.
in the paranormal. And and in all seriousness, no, I do believe that women are closer to the paranormal, and that does have to do with their emotions and their hormones. I don't mean that in a negative way. That's what I believe.
No, intuition. Women's intuition is pretty strong.
So great. What do you think, Carla?
I think women are a little bit more sensitive to that stuff than men are.
Try reading chat here. Yes, FG says, yeah, I think women are inherently stronger than men when it comes to fear. I don't know. How about you, Brittany? What do you think when you guys are out together? Is Jamie the one running?
No, he's the one falling. What are you
Yeah,
talking
he is.
about?
You fell too, motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, but I didn't trip on fucking carpet.
No, you tripped on a hole.
Found a gopher
Tripping
hole.
over a hole is
Yep.
way better than tripping on carpet.
Oh, that got me. Yeah, damn right he got you.
I went and dick punched a dummy. No.
At least I fell silently. I fell silent. You, on the other hand,
Hey, that was me adjusting my body for embracing for the fall. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. That is the man way to fall.
hey, I give you.
Fall gracefully.
Hey, your wrestling kicked in because you tucked and rolled. You didn't fall
Yeah.
like
Yep.
that, buddy. You fell with style.
That's right. That's right. Woo!
Gopher hole, tuck and roll.
Yeah, who slips on a carpet?
Apparently you.
That video never gets old.
We're just gonna have to get you guys helmets for the next investigation,
Hi, Joe.
just in case,
Oh, shit.
You got to be, live on the safe side. Just bring the helmets with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Susan.
All right. Which ancient text is considered one of the earliest known works to describe the use of protective talismans and amulets? Sorry.
And
Omelets.
omelets.
You hungry,
Eggs.
Susan?
We have eggs going on.
Susan, you hungry?
Amulets often
I love it.
associated with magic. Okay, so A, the Book of the Dead. B, the Pyramid Text. C, the King of Solomon. Or D, the Albers of Papyrus.
Oh.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm just gonna take
Papyrus.
Yeah, the
I'm
David
gonna
or
say
the Solomon
C.
thing.
It ain't the Book of the Dead. That wasn't that in what's it called? Evil Dead.
Yeah.
That was a
The Dead.
Necronomicon.
Yeah, it is hard.
Oh, was it? Oh, or was it with the
Well,
Hocus
but that's what
Pocus?
that means, right? Isn't that
Oh,
what
yeah,
that
Hocus
Necronomicon
Pocus.
means?
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
C, the Book of the Key of Solomon.
Oh,
Oh, now Lord of the
Yes,
Rings.
Solomon's
Okay.
Shadow Cat got it right.
I got one.
Nice
Yay!
job.
What I do?
Yay. Joe got one.
Bill said Z.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it was, Raven. That was the Mummy, the Book of the Dead. That's what I was thinking about.
Mhm.
I think they
Oh,
mentioned
yeah.
Solomon in there too.
Oh, there's a Osmodeus connection to Solomon as well. Ooh, Energy 7.
Nice.
Frodo Baggins, Solomon. Yeah. Wasn't that in Lord of the Rings too? Solomon.
Saruman.
Yeah, whatever.
Saruman. See, I was
Saruman.
close.
Yep.
I was close.
He was close.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Susan, go ahead.
Salmon.
Oh, is that pronounced Saramans? Yeah, or something like that.
Saruman. It's Solomon with an Asian accent. It's Saruman.
Saruman. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. You got it right too, Shadow Cat. Woo! Okay, Susan, go ahead again.
Go ahead again.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is an easy one. What is the name of the legendary city believed to be sunken beneath the sea, often linked by tales of lost civilizations and mystical ruins?
Atlantis.
Atlantis,
Oh.
yes.
Jimmy, woo!
Atlantis is real, I swear to God.
Oh, Wayne got it too. I don't know. Didn't they just recently have a thing about that where they thought they discovered?
Oh, they discovered it like
Really
20
weird.
times already.
Yeah, right,
So
Well, no, there were some glaciers had melted, and they discovered these statues that were actually inside the glaciers, and they're thinking that they have a connection to Atlantis. I don't. Did anybody else see that?
I think Wisdom's answer is probably correct. Bikini Bottom.
Ah,
Cute.
always count on Wiz with the right answer. A pop goes, great minds think alike, Wiz. Jeez. So, but no, nobody else saw that. I saw that online. I was a story about that where they discovered they're huge carved statues, and there's a connection. I think with there's supposedly a connection with Atlantis.
I mean, I'm sure it was a thing, but
I don't know.
who knows?
Didn't look into it that much, so I don't know.
Is everybody
Okay, so everybody's in deep thought, trying to figure it out. I don't know, maybe you guys didn't see it. I know I spotted it the other day, so I wasn't sure if anybody else caught that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna think about equipment, guys. If you had to choose a piece of equipment, even though you didn't really trust it or like it, what would be your preferred choice?
Camera.
Just my phone.
Yeah, some sort of
camera.
some sort of audio equipment, like something to record audio with.
See, the thing is with the camera, you can get both audio and video.
And that's true.
Yeah. Ding ding bell.
That's right. I'd bring that. Yeah. How about you, Carla? Which do you prefer to bring?
I'd bring a camera.
Bill said he would bring a roast beef sandwich.
You might as well, because you're gonna get hungry and get fucking bored. So,
Oh my God! I was just attacked.
Oh no.
That's it on. Then I'll have to fix this again. What the hell?
oh no.
I was
Or the
attacked.
ghost.
I was attacked by the Terminator skull. Oh boy! How dare he fall off the shelf?
It was Annabelle.
Bastard. Because we were talking shit about her. There it is. Yeah, it'd come down and someone smashed me in my head.
Oh man.
That AI is wicked.
Woo.
Annabelle has taken her vengeance out. He was talking shit.
It's made out
Man,
of
I
metal.
called
too.
Annabelle a little bitch. Nothing happened to me. What'd you do?
I was thinking bad thoughts.
Great of you.
And we are
Terrible.
that'd make a great shirt. Now we can start doing hashtag blame Annabelle.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go.
That's great. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, Raven wants to know, if not a camera, what would you bring?
Just so I could have the son bitch actually go off. I know it's malarkey. It's a freaking REM pod. Just so I can say it finally went off.
Without the batteries dying.
Without the batteries dying, of course.
You know what it is? When you guys doing the investigation together, somebody just do Jamie a solid. Set the damn thing off so he thinks that something happened. So
We
I
got
got
just,
walkie-talkie.
experience that joy.
Well, Dawn has walkie-talkies. They're just here. There we go.
I mean, I got walkie-talkies
You're
too.
gonna
I
get
mean,
a
I
lot
can-
of REM pod action over at the plantation.
Yeah. Oh. Going off. Cat balls. It's all about the cat balls.
Yeah, yeah. Shadow Cat says XLS.
I don't know what the XLS is. I know what the SLS is, if that's what
Yeah.
she means. And yeah,
I think that's
fuck
what
that
meant.
thing.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. Yeah.
And then James said he would swing Annabelle over his head like it was his first bra. Woohoo!
That's pretty good.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
FG says he has string because you can create so much with it. Yeah, you can.
There you go. That's exactly right.
You know, the only thing is the setup time for that is a real pain in the ass. I mean, it
Right.
takes time to set all that up.
Yeah, and making it work perfectly.
Why do that when you're
Right.
doing post production?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, man. I got a bunch of cameras that I set up. That takes long enough.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of all the time that Lee puts into his stuff.
He's
to
dedicated.
make it work. FG says, I watched Naked and Afraid. So is that where you got the idea from? Shadow Cat said that she would bring Joe and Dawn.
Oh,
Nice.
Good choice.
You'll be
I'd
bored
bring
to
Joe
death.
too
I'm just
because he
saying.
does all the equipment.
Oh yeah, make me do all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe does all the equipment. He knows what he's doing, Lena. Julie says, free Annabelle. I know. We should have that, shouldn't we? Start putting it out there. Free her from what they're making her do. What a bunch of crap. You know, not for nothing. Wasn't it? The truth was about the Annabelle deal. They wasn't even the doll that they got. It was something else, wasn't it? The original doll.
It's always been a Raggedy Ann doll.
Was it a Raggedy Ann?
Yeah, it was a Raggedy Ann doll, and the thing is that the Raggedy Ann doll is not possessed. It's just supposed to be some demonic entity that's moving the doll around or whatever. And like, then they put salt around the doll, and it's like, well, if there's salt around the doll for protection,
Right.
then that thing's not around. Like, this demonic entity is not around. It's gone somewhere else. If this is true, like, it's just. I need to find a fucking possessed doll, make up a story, get a fucking movie deal,
Hey, yeah, exactly.
and drive off in the sunset.
Exactly. Pom says if Annabelle was that powerful, why she let herself get locked in a box? Yeah, I know.
Right?
Really. Come on.
But wasn't if you go back and watch the footage though, wasn't Lorraine carrying it under her arm on the way out?
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, yeah, that's a good point. Because if she's so bad, then why was she, carrying her like that?
Yeah.
I'm bored with lame remarks. Oh, jeez.
Ow.
And like I said, we got to see Annabelle. It was surreal. And being in her life or being in the presence of it was just like, because now all the stories and stuff they get in your head, and you're just like, holy shit, you little bitch.
Yeah.
That's all. Arrgh. So I'm saying, tell her bring it. That's why it's all crap. Shadow Cat wants to know, is that true? Does salt really protect you from paranormal, or is that just a rumor?
Belief is a powerful thing. I mean, when you put faith into something, yeah, you got the psychological thing going for you, and there could be something to it. Who knows? Nobody has the answer. It's
Right.
belief.
Yeah, I agree.
So
totally.
if you believe it, then it probably works, I guess.
There you go.
Pretty much. Julie said, if the story was true that Annabelle was the spirit of the little girl, would you want to set her free?
So that's what they thought it was, but then as it turns out, it's
It's a demon.
demon.
You think a ghost of a little girl be doing all that mess? I don't.
All right. Ivan says that Annabelle was just a portal for spirits and demons.
But they can't.
That's not the story Ed and Lorraine, even what's his name are saying.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't understand it. Possessing the object, it can just leave whenever it wants to, no matter what box they've got it in. Ian says, yeah, demons are so health conscious that they're worried about their salt intake.
Yeah.
Well, put salt on burns. Let me know how that feels.
Right?
Yeah.
Just as much as if you put rubbing alcohol on something.
Ah,
Let's see. Pop says, get a possessed blow up doll, Joe. Opens up more movie possibilities.
yeah, wrong movies.
Okay, let's see. I see Ghost Cat says, how did she get to the mansion? No one saw her running down the road. Uber.
Well, the video I saw in New Orleans, they was toting her in the box with a bed sheet over it. I'm like, going into one of the shops there on Bourbon. Was it Bourbon Street?
Probably.
I think it was.
It's called
French Quarter.
It was French Quarter. Imagination.
Imagination.
Yeah,
I
a
wanna
lot of
hear
people don't
jump
believe
to it.
that either.
Yeah. Next thing you know, the next big thing that happens around here will be because of Annabelle. Watch what I tell you.
Oh yeah. Everything bad will be blamed on her. Like everything is Beardo's fault. So
Right.
This is true.
everybody's gonna blame something on her. Okay, Susan, you got another question?
All right. What city is famously called the City of Ghosts due to its numerous haunted sites and ghost tours?
New Orleans.
I was about to say that.
There we go.
Oh, really?
You beat me to it. I was about to say it.
Oh my God. All right, Susan, you can hit him up another question, guys. I got to pop out really quick for a second. My son needs me.
All right.
Let's see here. All right. Somebody got this earlier. In folklore, what creature is known for its curse that causes victims to become silent and unable to speak?
Succubus.
No?
Who wants to say it?
An Erebus?
Nope.
Airness. Perfect. I'm making shit up.
Stop copying off of me.
Uh,
If I'm gonna cheat off the dumb kid.
What are the choices?
All right. Siren, harpy, succubus, banshee.
It's either
Banshee?
a banshee or a siren
say banshee.
Banshee.
or banshee
Yep.
Let's see it.
Banshee.
Okay.
or
Yeah.
demon.
I've watched Teen Wolf.
Oh, man.
Somebody's man card's revoked.
Don't judge.
Here's another one for you. Which type of ghost is believed to be the spirit of a person who died violently or abruptly and often appears with unfinished business?
Isn't it the crisis?
Nope. I'll give you the choices. Residual, poltergeist, apparition, or intelligent spirit.
Residual.
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
I say residual.
Yeah, I think residual too.
Wait, no. If
Apparition. I'll go.
okay.
Business.
So a residual is just something that just repeats itself over and over again, whereas an intelligent is you can communicate or it can do things physically.
Mhm.
So unless I heard the question wrong, it would be an intelligent, right? I mean, like somebody died and unfinished business.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, the unfinished business
Yeah,
part.
that would be
residual.
that would be considered a ghost and not a spirit. So apparently, there's a difference between a ghost and a spirit. A spirit, it can go anywhere it wants, full-fledged freedom, whereas a ghost is trapped in a place.
Yeah, they can go from a strip bar and get an Uber and go to a prison. Just saying.
Sounds like
Hitchhikers.
somebody's got some experience in that. Anyways,
No, I'm just saying from videos I'm watched of other people.
You were right, intelligent. That's the answer.
That's just
That's the
That's
answer.
lame.
That's the answer. Let's see if I have another one here.
How's it going, Giselle?
hello, Giselle.
Hello, Giselle.
Hi,
What
Giselle.
phenomenon? So, what phenomenon involves objects seemingly moving or levitating without any physical explanation, often associated with poltergeist?
Telekinesis or some shit.
So, the choices are telekinesis, levitation, spontaneous combustion, or apparitional movement.
levitation.
Well, but apparitional movement means that you're seeing the apparition move it, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
So then it would leave it with levitation?
Ah, you got it.
Okay.
Damn, Jimmy is good.
Levitation.
That's what I said. Quick copy me.
And he got the credit.
He got the credit. Fucking Jimmy.
They're all
there he
looking
goes
over
once
your.
again.
They're all
Look
looking over your shoulder,
Hey,
Jamie.
Fucking Uncle John done struck again, that little bastard.
Virginia City Sadie said a port. There you go. See, Jimmy's using the new word we all learned. Sorry, I had to step out, guys. My son just moved into his new house today, so it's
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. Well, it's awesome for him, but mom is kind of depressed.
Okay.
Gotta let him go.
Yeah, I know. It's
Be free, little one. Be free.
even though everybody didn't think he'd ever move out, but I told him he could stay as long as he wanted.
and now you're bitching about it.
Yeah, I'm not bitching. No,
I'm big.
and my husband was always saying, "When the hell are you getting out?"
It's usually the guy.
Well, I mean, I understood because why pay somebody else's rent when you can pay your own mortgage?
Yeah.
Right.
You
I
know?
agree.
And hell, it's cheaper to have your own mortgage than it is to pay fucking rent anyway.
It really
It
is.
is.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, because like rents around here are like $1,200 and up,
Oh,
and the house mortgage is only like $800.
My
Nice.
stepdad's
That's
paying
so
600.
good.
My stepdad's paying $600 a month for his house, but then you go to like look at apartments and shit like that. They're way more, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
got people who can't get approved for a home,
Yeah.
Right.
even though they could afford it, because it's
Right.
still cheaper than rent. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's
Oh, they went through hell. It took 4 months to close.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it was like, what the frig is going on here?
Oh,
And they finally did it, and yeah, so I'm a little depressed here. Julie says now I can walk around naked. Not me, but I told my husband he could. I told him that was the new rule. He had to walk around naked. All he did is roll his eyes at me. I said, okay, whatever. But no, I'm really happy for him. It was, it's my husband blames the girlfriend. It's the girlfriend's fault. I said, okay, we'll blame her. So yeah, mom's just has to adjust. But that's where my new studio is going to be, is this old bedroom.
oh snap.
Nice.
So there's the bonus.
There you go. Capitalize on that shit. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
yeah. You'll feel
Hurry
better
up, get
once
your
you
crap
start getting
out so I can get my
set up.
stuff in.
Yeah.
So I know everybody goes, yeah, let him learn to fly, little one. Well, he's not little, but he's
He's a peacock. Let him fly.
he's a big boy, but that's okay. Mom's got to let him go. Yeah, because he's 35. And everybody's, oh, dude, you ever going to leave your house? And well, why leave and pay somebody else's bills when I can pay my own?
Smart.
Mm.
So yeah, that's and they fell upon this house, great area, and it was a great price. And it's a great house because over 100 years old, and it's just a
Oh,
cute
wow.
little house. And the first thing his girlfriend asked me was, check the house for ghosts.
Yeah.
Please bless the house and check for ghosts. Because
Cute.
I said, okay, we'll do that. Okay. I think, speaking of ghosts, which would you prefer to have to deal with if you did happen upon a certain spirit? What is your choice?
Ask for the friendly ghost.
Me too.
Y'all don't all talk at one time.
I'm trying to understand the question. Can you repeat?
Well,
it?
you know, if you had a
type of
choice,
ghost?
which would you prefer to have an encounter with? Is pretty much what it is.
Well, an active one. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
talking
it
about-
did make,
actually
would
want
make a
to
difference if it was like, you know, residual, or
Oh,
would you rather have an encounter with a demon? Which would be your choice?
I'd like to have an encounter with the demon because I would love to talk shit to it. But that's just me.
I was thinking it.
He was thinking it, but you were afraid to say.
No, it's like I just like to just encounter something. I don't give a damn if it's a demon. I don't care. It'd just be nice to actually.
Well, here's
know?
the fucked up part, though. We very well could have, and we just may never know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's the part that sucks. Oh, we're getting a lot of people in there saying, yeah, they were a demon, demonic.
Mhm.
Julie says intelligent. How about you, Carla? What would you prefer to have
I'd pick
an actual
intelligent.
encounter?
I want an
Intelligent.
intelligent.
Yeah, same. Something that you can like interact with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find some past on it.
But something that's like, you know, docile. You know what I mean? I don't want something that's going to be causing me trouble. But like, yeah, you know, oh, that's just Larry. Don't worry, it's just Larry. Larry the ghost, man.
Well, I want to be like, oh, that's just Beelzebub. He's
Right.
he's a dick.
He's all right. He's
You know.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of an asshole, but you know.
Just Hell's first lieutenant. Don't worry about it.
Everybody has their own choice.
Micah
Or
has
Mike-
a good one. One that
Yeah.
does chores for you.
I have
That's
to- I have
active.
to-
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
one.
It says anything that can fold laundry. I'm with you there.
If you can haunt the
Yeah, and
place,
if
you can fold
and if it-
laundry.
And if it's gonna live with me, it better pay fucking rent too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No freeloaders.
It's like I said, the way the rents are today, yeah, that's damn skippy. You're gonna be paying something.
You got a apparition for a roommate.
Hmm.
Let's see, Natsu says, Beelzebub just wants you to sell your soul. That's it. I know, he's always looking for that. What the hell?
Jimmy's a ghost.
Oh yeah, I don't even.
We lost him, man. He just took off.
I didn't
Wow.
even notice.
I know. I looked down. I'm like, Jimmy's a ghost.
See what
All
happened?
right.
See what happened? The guy's talking about demons. They snatched his ass.
Jamie dropped something on his head and he fell out the chair.
That's what it
Funny.
He
Get
hit
some
him with an
smug-
old Twinkie.
Get some smug puppy over here, and you drop this. Watch quarter. Watch it.
You're right.
It just keeps going.
Let's see. Raven says, yeah, Annabelle kidnapped him. Oh, that's
Oh
what it was.
no.
Shit. How are we going to explain that?
I don't know, but it's Beardo's fault.
There we go. Beardo's fault. Natsu snatched his ass clip that.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he came back.
There he is. They skipped back out.
Annabelle set him free.
I had to pee. Sorry.
Oh, see, that wasn't as exciting. Damn. We thought
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
Annabelle snatched you up.
Nah. I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know, man. Jimmy might like that, though.
I'm so lonely.
Annabelle,
Jim be like, hey, you looking good, Annabelle. Hey, what you got on
Oh,
that
you
skirt
sweet
there?
thing. Right.
Come on, at you, boy.
I'm going to put a hole underneath that skirt.
Oh God.
I'm offended.
Yeah. He's offended.
All right, she at least needs 2 holes.
Yeah, options are good.
Options are good. Oh man, that was bad.
Say my name. Say my name.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
I'm not, but I'm just saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend nobody.
I think
need
we
a
would have done
drink?
that a long time ago.
I do. Please.
I see you grabbing
Yeah.
each can.
Randy.
Natu agrees. Options are good.
Shit.
Jesus. What's the best part is that Dawn's face expression.
My face. It's the face every time.
I don't know what she
Shows us something, and I automatically look right at Dawn. And
I'm usually just doing this.
Dawn's never missed a stare contest. She always wins. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Joe, I'd be afraid.
No change in emotion, just everything's fine, Joe. Don't worry.
Looks to kill Joe be a dead motherfucker right now.
It's okay to go to sleep, Joe.
He don't give you no shit, does he, Don?
Oh, yes, I do.
No.
Do you really?
No.
Oh, is
I
it?
give her
Oh,
shit.
which one? Yes or no?
Give me shit.
Who's
don't never-
fibbing? Fibbing.
What? She's back.
Oh, that's it. They spit her out.
Okay.
That's news to me, Joe.
Oh my God. Let's see. Joe, absolutely dead. Yes, Dawn's face. I was going to say, but I'm dying from laughing. My spleen. Oh God.
And I'm just picking, Don. I'm not. Please, if I'm not trying to make you mad.
Wayne says, "Be afraid.
This-
Be
no.
very afraid."
No, this face has definitely gotten me some good favors and stuff because people can't tell if I'm happy, sad.
They're like, I don't want. They're like, I ain't pissing her off. Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Here's your order.
It worked for teaching a lot.
Oh
with
yeah,
kids.
absolutely.
They're
Yes.
like, oh, I better behave.
Absolutely.
She's
Doesn't
collecting
work on
knowledge
me,
off
though.
of strangers. It doesn't work on Joe. He's caught on, huh?
No, it's never. Doesn't matter who it is. It never works on me. I'm just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So much like my husband. It kills me.
What a dick.
I mean,
God.
my ex-wife would give me a face, and I'm like, you realize that I don't give a fuck, right? Like, give me the look all day long.
Yeah,
I don't care.
At least you have a response. My husband just goes, whatever.
I mean, are you constipated?
Whatever.
Now, I have said that to my ex-wife. She gave me a look like, do you need to take a shit? You good?
Shadow Cat said nothing works with Joe.
Then she's like, you're a fucking asshole. Okay.
And you're just finding this out? That would have been my response.
Okay. You've been together for how long? You just not realize
You
that?
just
That
realize
might be
it?
why.
What the
That
hell?
might be why we're divorced.
Maybe so.
I don't care.
Could be. It could be one of the reasons. Yeah. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, Susan, do you have any other questions?
Oh my God. So this is fairly easy. Which city is famously associated with the legend of the Chupacabra?
Ooh.
Taco Bell.
Texas.
That's a chalupa.
Norway.
Was it Texas or New Mexico?
No.
Either one. You're wrong.
Really?
He's
Man, why was
thinking-
I?
Well, she said city.
New Mexico?
Oh, city. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, city.
Hmm. I mean, well,
I don't know. That's not my thing in the paranormal. I don't really pay
Yeah.
too much attention to cryptids.
We had the Rougarou.
Well, she has options, right? A, B, C, and D. Can we have those?
Yeah, Ohio has a Rougarou as well. It's a roller coaster
Mm.
in Cedar Point.
Yeah, you would know that.
Yeah,
Some,
I would definitely know that.
A couple people already got it in the chat.
The O's good
All
there.
right, Susan, what are the choices?
So
Rico.
A is Mexico City, B is San Antonio, C is Puerto Rico, and D is
Puerto
Los
Rico.
Angeles.
Well,
Wow.
she's in Puerto Rico.
I say Puerto Rico.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico
I thought it
is
was
the
in
Puerto
answer.
Rico?
I thought it
Puerto
was
Rico.
Texas. Why am I thinking?
Chupacabra from Texas?
Yes.
Cabra. Well, yeah, because they have a high Mexican
Yeah.
population.
I always thought it was Texas. I didn't know which city, but I knew it was in Texas. So
I thought city, like, the United States.
yeah.
Because we're the only country that has cities.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
We're the only country that has cities.
I got a good one for you.
Go ahead.
In which country did the phenomenon of the killer clowns reportedly originated, causing widespread fear in the 1980s?
Oh.
A, United States, B, United Kingdom, C, Russia, D, Canada.
Holy.
Blame Canada.
I'm
Blame
blaming Russia.
That's what I'm saying. Russia.
Are these the
I was
killer
gonna say
killer?
A, United
Killer
States.
clowns?
Yeah, from outer space.
Killer
Right.
clown.
I don't know if it originated here in the United States. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm
Ah,
saying
Don got it. The United States.
Good job, Don.
Wow.
I like that.
we would come up with some lame shit.
Yeah, don't you
really?
Oh, killer fucking clowns, guys, here in the
Yeah.
United States. Oh.
Some fool walking around. Well, I got nothing else better to do. Let me dress up like this and
Yeah, they don't do it down here because they fuck around and find out, get shot. Pow!
Yeah, they don't do that here in Tennessee either.
That's what I'm saying. They
yeah,
don't-
yeah. And that's when the gators come in. You just throw it in the swamp. I got a lot of people got it.
Yeah. All right.
Surprise. Go ahead.
What is the term of an ancient ritual or practice believed to invoke supernatural forces, often involving symbols, chants, or offerings?
Is that like? Are we saying like witchcraft? I mean,
Like seance?
I
Like
don't.
ritual.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't even know if I heard that correctly.
Yeah, read
I
it
don't
again.
In it, my brain's trying to like.
the first thing popped in my mind was the movie The Craft.
Yeah. Mine.
The term of an ancient ritual. So I give you the options. It's occult ritual, exorcism, astral projection, or divination.
I'm going with the cult.
Cult ritual.
So A.
Yep, you got it. Cult ritual.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding. You got it. So did Wayne. Cult ritual. Well, I'll be.
Son of a gun.
I was thinking voodoo or I thought that's the route she was going.
Yeah, I was way off.
So good one, good one. Okay, Susan, do you got more?
We got more.
She has more than I do, guys. Go ahead, Susan.
Go soon.
What phenomenon describes objects or people appearing to move or change location without any apparent cause, often linked to ghost sightings? A, poltergeist activity, B, telekinesis, C, apparition, D, displacement.
Well, it's either
See.
just placement or the
B.
one before that.
B.
That's
Telekinesis.
Wait,
I picked D. Displacement.
No?
Hey,
Jamie got
Everybody's
it. Hey.
picking
Oh, Jamie.
Hey,
Oh.
see, he blocked it. They nobody can cheat off his paper no more.
I cheated off of Joe. I cheated off Joe. I was like,
You picked the wrong one to cheat off of.
hey.
Cheat off Jimmy. He's a smarty pants.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had
right
A2.
down.
He had A2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is an easy one. What is the name?
Well,
of
that's
the
what you said the
legendary-
last time, and nobody got it. Anyway,
But this is easy. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get
Y'all on the short bus.
it. What is the name of the legendary haunted house located in New York?
oh jeez.
Oh, Amityville, right?
Ah, there we
Yeah.
go. See, easy.
And I don't believe it's haunted.
And no,
No.
the Amityville house did not show up in the movie Jaws.
Oh, who started that rumor?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I never
been a-
heard of that one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been a
it's
thing
'cause-
for a long time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's because the name of the town is Amity in Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but it was filmed in Martha's Vineyard.
But did y'all like the old Amityville horror movie or the new one with Ryan Reynolds?
But I like both of them.
I like
I
it.
didn't care for
The
either
old
one
is
of
the
them.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original.
Old
Yeah.
one's good.
I had a neighbor who he was a fucking liar, just lied about everything, and he was telling me how he went on a like a ghost tour thing at the Amityville house, and he said the fucking walls were like breathing, and there was like this blood
What?
like coming from the walls, and I just looked at him like, you're a fucking liar. Literally, you're a fucking liar. No, for real. I'm like, no, just shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Mushrooms.
Then, did
Hell
you,
yeah.
did-
I've
then
been
when you
some
told him
Wall
that,
Street.
Joe, did you pick him up and pat him on his ass?
I wanted to, but he's a rather very, 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 very large, lazy human being. So,
I got you.
but
We'll throw you
yeah,
back out. Throw you back
yeah,
out.
but he was telling me all this crazy shit. I'm like, no, dude, they've never done anything like that, and like, it's not even fucking haunted to begin with.
His name wasn't
Yeah.
Kent Burris, was it?
Oh, jeez.
No.
Maybe there's some relation. No, I knew some woman that said the same thing. She went on a tour and how the walls were bleeding and stuff. And I'm looking at her like, yeah, whatever. Where did these people come up with this crap?
Mhm.
Mine's doing it too.
I don't know. All right, Miss Susan, hit him up with the next one.
All right. Which ancient culture is known for the practice of shamanism involving communication with spirits and ancestor worship? A. Greek, B. Norse, C. Native American, D.
C.
Egyptian.
See.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say like Don did.
C. Native American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Ah. In paranormal research, which devices used to communicate with spirits during investigations?
A spirit box.
There's a number of
There we
things.
go. Jimmy got it.
Damn.
Yeah. Rolling.
But actually, no, reread this question again, because, like, I would have to agree with Joe. I mean, there's a number of them.
Yeah.
Right. Could have been anything.
Well,
Could have been a Ouija
the
board,
the
too.
options are Ouija board, spirit box, tarot cards, or pendulum.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's.
Well, that would still apply, I think, with the exception of tarot cards, though. I mean, you can,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, all of the
Wait, but
above.
was it specifically ITC though? What?
Leanne said nobody told me there was going to be a test. Check your messages. No. Okay, next one.
Running out of questions.
She pulled out. Yeah, you printed out more than I did.
I know. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Which famous location is known as the most haunted house in America, often linked to ghostly apparitions and mysterious sounds? Joe should have this.
Oh, yeah, well, supposed to be the Conjuring House. Supposed to be, allegedly. But there's
Everybody says they're the most haunted, but
yeah, that's the other issue
the-
too. Everybody's
the Hill
claiming
House is trying to say they're the most haunted, and then every other location says they're the most.
Actually, I think the most haunted is in New Orleans. To be honest with you, it's that one with the. I can't never because I'm not French. I'll think of it here in a minute, but y'all continue on. What's the name of the-
But what are
mean-
your options then?
yeah.
So it's actually where Joe, you're going with Dawn.
Where am I going?
Did we
We
already
can
go?
go into this location in the future, or you already
Oh,
been
Myrtles?
there. So it's
No.
A, the Stanley Hotel, B, the Myrtles Plantation,
Myrtle.
C, the Winchester House, or D, the Queen Mary.
It's the Myrtle.
Oh, it's the Myrtles then.
The Myrtles.
That's the first I've ever heard of that.
Yeah,
Me
being
too.
as one of-
yeah.
Everybody says most haunted in the world, most haunted in the U.S. I mean, like I said, Hill House, Conjuring House, like all of those main locations you see all these videos on, and it's most haunted.
Well,
and
I
then you
wouldn't
look
say-
at the articles, and that's what they say too.
Right. I wouldn't say one of them. I wouldn't say is the most haunted because there is, you do have the Monroe House, and you do have. Oh shit! What is that other place? Then you got like the Bleeding House.
Mhm.
Allegedly, that's supposed to be like one of the most haunted places. You have Mackey Mansion that is allegedly supposed to be like one of the most haunted. I mean, there's just a lot of places that make that claim, and reality is they're no different. And I don't mean anything negative by it, but they're really no different than any other place. If something happens, it happens. I just think paranormal activity is a very rare occurrence, and you just get lucky.
The one I was talking about was the Laurie Mansion in New Orleans.
I did hear of that one. Yep.
Yeah.
This one I didn't hear of though. Pomp mentions the Borley Rectory.
Never heard of that either.
Have to look that one up.
It's so haunted, I've never heard of it.
Scared itself.
I
Oh.
know, huh?
Watch, we get something down in the Myrtles, and then we might be in a documentary with Joe.
Might. Oh, make us famous.
And we pick some shit up.
Let me tell you what's going to happen at Myrtle's Plantation. Nothing, but we're going to have a damn good time.
That's right.
There you go.
I bring your REM pod.
That's the
And,
whole
and pick
point.
up all the
If
carpets.
something does happen,
Yeah,
if
glue
something
them
does
carpets
happen,
down.
people are gonna claim it's fake.
Right?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a
Now, Pomp says what he has read is the Octagon House.
The Octagon, I heard is.
Which Octagon House? There's like 20 of them.
Bill saying it was Kent's house in Maine. Just kidding. According to Kent, yeah. Ian says that Borley was in the UK. It burned down years ago. Borley is what Harry Price said was the most haunted place he'd ever investigated. Really?
Okay.
Wow. All right. I'm going to have to look that one up. I've never heard of it. See, there's so
I mean,
many that
every
we haven't
time-
even heard of.
Yeah.
I mean, every time you turn around, somebody's like, "Oh, it's the most haunted place I ever investigated." Then they go
Yeah.
elsewhere. It's the most haunted place ever, and it's like, your expectations are pretty fucking low.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys found that out firsthand with that one place that you went to. I'm not going to name.
Yeah.
The stories were better than the actual truth there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never said it wasn't haunted, man. I do believe something's going on, and I do encourage people to go and experience the location. I do. Stories are bullshit, in my opinion, as I'm finding out, but go experience it.
I mean, this is the thing that blows my mind. Wouldn't you think that they would rather know the truth about the location? because they can still claim that there is a haunting on the location, but now they have actual historical proof of what the background is.
So, and this is a blanket kind of thing. I'm not being specific to one location. I mean, most of the locations, they're pretty upfront about their history. For example, we went to a historic Harriman Hospital, and, you know, they're just like, it's a hospital. People fucking died. And here's how some of these people died. And here's who we believe, we think, not sure, who may haunt this place. So, I mean, they're upfront about it. Same thing with the other location that the owner owns. He owns the historic Harriman Hospital, and he owns Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. And when he actually bought Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, there was a lot of bad information coming out of that place from someone else who was running it at that point in time. And he and his team went and they did research. And they were like, no, this shit never happened. This doctor did not do these horrific things to his family. This doctor was a good guy. There used to be people that actually lived in the hospital. It was used as like a low income type of place. And they used some of like the doctor's offices, like the bigger rooms, as like small apartments and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be specific about those stories, but there was a story about a guy who we'll just say he did something horrific to somebody underage, allegedly. Come to find out, that wasn't true. That never happened. So you do have those out there who have these places who up front, and they do the research and things like that. And you have other places where like, this is just kind of what we heard. We don't know. But if you can, find any information, cool, let us know. Okay, That's awesome. And then, you have those locations. And again, not being specific to anyone, where it's like, oh, well, we relied on this, that, bad information, don't necessarily care about the truth. It's what is going to make this place scary, what is going to bring people to, whatever location there is out there. And that happens. And with those types of places, if they're going to come into an issue where somebody's going to look into it. Somebody's going to look into it because red flags were raised. And then they're going to, dig into it. So, it sucks because at the same time, too, the Conjuring House is a great example. Here you have a woman who did absolutely nothing wrong. And for many, many years, decades, she was an evil satanic witch who did these horrible things. And this was the story for many, many, many years. Now, people have said over the years, no, this isn't right. This isn't right. And when we went to go film that documentary, I already knew that story wasn't true. So we wanted to put a little focus on Bathsheba Sherman did not do these things. Stop dragging her name through the mud. And I do, hang on. Damn.
Bless you.
There are no laws for defaming or slandering the dead. And I think that's unfortunate because doing that, you're also basically defaming their descendants as well. And I think, and I would love for Dawn and I to do this, but it's going to take a lot of help, but maybe change the law on that a little bit. And so that the descendants, can have a little more power in that, because if you're defaming somebody's descendants, you're defaming basically the family line.
Right.
You're giving the family line a bad name. So I do believe that there needs to be some sort of accountability for something like that. And because there's no laws in place for that, there are some locations, not being specific, who take advantage of that. They know that. But in the meantime, we hear that there are people who are descendants of these certain people that are tied to the location or falsely tied to a location who are not happy. And again, just something that's been heard. I don't want to say too much. Well, we've also hear about those descendants also threatening like YouTube content creators for slandering their family members. But the sad reality is there's nothing that family can do about it. There's nothing. They can make the threat, but at the end of the day, there's no law against it. And I do believe that there should be. And I think, I would like to look into it and see if we can make that change.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well
Long
said.
fucking winded. I am sorry.
No, no, that was
I gonna
great.
say, 2 hours later. No, but to put it in perspective of what he said, I mean, if I could imagine where all of my grandparents are now deceased, and if someone had purchased their home and then, had some kind of activity, claimed it was haunted, charging people to, come in there, and then you're hearing these wild stories that you know a lot about these people, and like, this doesn't sound true, doesn't sound right. It would be heartbreaking to hear some of that sometimes. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fair when they're already dead they can't defend themselves.
Right. No, I totally agree with that.
Yeah. So, I like to, and I can't do it all the time because, the majority of the places that we go to, there's not either the history is really well documented, or the information is so vague that you really can't do a lot of research, and sometimes they do lead to dead ends. And that is something that I've experienced where I've researched history of locations, and I see, they just purposely put this dead end here. Sometimes I can get that roadblock removed, and then I'm able to get the story. But guys, just imagine, a family member passed away, and then many, many years later, you're freaking old as hell, and now the house that this family member owned, and you had great memories, or whatever, and now these people are claiming, the people who lived here did these horrific fucking things, and you're just like, that is not true. That is not. Why are you saying this shit about my family?
Yeah.
Why? That would be very upsetting. And we, from what I've heard is that, there are people out there who are not happy about, what is being put out there about their family members. And again, I'm not being specific to any certain location, but that is the reality of it.
Right. Unfortunately, you are right. Hey, Helena, thanks for popping in.
Hello,
So
Helena.
fantastic. Ooh, Joe uses radio voice.
I'm a man. I like man things.
Ooh. Just gave Dawn a shiver.
Jimmy's got a boner.
I thought so. Okay, guys, who do you think is the winner of this cute little contest? Who do you, Carlos? Who do you think it is?
Fucking Chad, I think.
Who do you think? Is it the cat that won? What do you-
I think the chat won.
Yeah. What does everybody think? Let's see. Making money from false claims and slandering the deceased is so wrong. It is wrong. So Raven said she won.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Well, yeah, she's
She
got a
was-
lot to clip from.
I was saying she must have got some good clips. Boy, Joe's in trouble. Susan was keeping track. What are the numbers, Susan?
For a while, Jimmy was ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Jimmy is the winner.
Pucker up, Buttercup.
Good that.
That's all. That's all you got, Jimmy.
He's tuning up.
Getting it all ready.
Running engine.
You gotta
Flip him a wet one. Pop says call it a tie, which is actually fair. I think everybody did great. It was pretty interesting questions. I learned some stuff. I hope everybody else did.
Hell yeah.
Hey, real quick, Raven said, "Shit, did I just accidentally block someone?" Let's make sure that that didn't happen, and if it did happen, we need to take care of that. Raven, who do you think you accidentally blocked?
Yeah.
Bill?
Bill says that Dawn won.
Aw.
No, I don't think so. Everyone is a winner because it's been a great 2 hours. Oh, thanks, Pop. I was hoping everybody would have a good time. I thought it was a little something different, a little fun. Because we're always so serious. Everything's always so serious. Unless you go to, two-ply show, then, you're going to have to wear an adult diaper. But, I mean,
This was a lot less lame than fucking two plays. Fucking live stream shit,
Bill says she didn't block anyone. Okay, you sure, Bill?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's safe. I'm a wiener. I mean a winner. Oh no. I'm a wiener. What is that? Who was it? That one comedian or movie they was singing that? Oh no, I'm sorry. Wrong one. It's Beaner. I was thinking wiener.
She was thinking about wiener.
Wiener.
That's
Look out, honey. Here I come.
Naked now.
Raven's clipping that.
Need more wiener in your life.
Doesn't everybody?
Oh, I wish I were.
Well, I can do without the wiener.
Yeah, I'm good.
Joe said no, less
I'm
wiener.
good.
Jimmy's not into it either.
Let's see. Who remembers?
That's Crow's territory.
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what I truly like to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everybody be in love with me. Hey!
And clipped.
Definitely.
Oh god, she's not gonna be doing any clipping. She's gonna upload this whole fucking thing
Yeah.
to her channel. There's so much.
Yeah, we're all on the shit. That's about it.
That's why we got 2-ply.
Oh my god. That's all.
To play.
The only one
Yeah.
missing here tonight is Mariah. She didn't want to hang out and do her English accent for us.
Oh,
Spot of tea. Oh man, she ain't gonna live that one down.
Well,
The entire
Lauren,
2 hours of clips.
for all
Yeah.
the questions. Thanks for putting it all together.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Yeah.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Everybody enjoyed
and we could do a whole bunch of with this. We could do like movie classics. We could do horror films.
I'm not. When you start talking movies, you're talking my language because I watch
See,
them.
There you go.
I'm a diehard movie horror classic person, but really horror films as well. So
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of TV or movies. That's just me.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you're
But I
lame
know someone.
anyway.
horror
really
trivia.
watching-
Yeah, we should.
Don can tell you. I'm watching like tech stuff and things like that. Like if you were to see my history, you'd be like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking tech junkie.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I watch tech stuff all the time. How to improve my streams. Yeah.
See,
Or
my
maybe
you
I
check
should
my
start
history. It's
doing that. I might get better
construction.
at streaming.
Italian zombie movies. Yeah, Bill's in for classic movies. So we'll have to do it again and do movie trivia. That's all.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Horror movie trivia or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Shadowcat said, "You're a nerd, Joe."
That's okay. I don't care.
Nothing
He
wrong with
thanks
being a
you
nerd.
very much. No, me, yeah, I watch construction videos. You know how to, build a survival cabin.
Well, hey, those are interesting to watch, though. You know
Yes,
what
I
mean?
watch that. That's what I
Yeah.
watch.
I watch some of those,
I watch. All right, this is gonna get clipped. I watch wood turning videos,
So do
like
I.
tech, computer stuff, camera stuff, amusement park stuff. I like. That's mainly what I watch on YouTube. And really, the only time I watch anything paranormal on YouTube, or at any given time, is just trying to support our friends out there.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Same
me
here.
too.
Watch all you guys.
So Pomp recommended to have the chat ask questions.
They would be great.
Mhm.
Any questions, guys? Julie says that Joe's turning his wood.
Hey, look, okay, I like when people take fucking tree trunks and put them on a big fucking machine,
Toothpicks.
and it spins them, and then they
turns it
create
into a
all kinds of
bowl.
cool shit out of them,
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
cool ramps and
Yeah.
shit like that. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm in the lame club with Joe. I watch that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, I like to watch people like find old electronics and stuff, like old PlayStations, like in the dump, and then make them work again.
Yeah, that's
I
cool
watch
too.
stuff like that.
I got an original PlayStation behind me, along with a Sega Genesis, a Dreamcast,
Nice.
I do too.
old school
Right here.
Xbox. Well, no, the Xbox 360. Oh, and I got a Sega Saturn.
Nice. Yeah, that's the one that I don't have.
Yeah, see, Dawn made the mistake of allowing me to go to a like an old school like video game store.
Oh,
Yeah, I walked out with an old Sega Saturn.
There's like an awesome flea market that happens somewhere in like, I want to say like Louisville. And like this guy I was talking to, he had a old retro shop, and he was buying boxes of old Super Nintendo and Nintendo games for like next to nothing, and then finding like, full in-box copies of Earthbound, which is like, that's like a $900 game.
wow.
He was paying like $40 a box. It's like, all right, I would like to go, and obviously those are gone, but I like flea markets. I like that it's only open during the weekend, and you got to
Yeah, you
travel
find
to
some
get
good
there.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Da Vinci videos too. Because they just released Joe, did you know they just released a 20 beta?
Yeah, they've already updated it 4
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Well, I mean, dude, it's amazing. Yeah, I don't know if you done.
I love the AI audio tools.
Yes, that is amazing, and it also pull out the beats and everything. So I'm kind of waiting until our next investigation that way I can use some of that stuff that they just came out.
So
Thanks,
every
man.
time I get a hang of Da Vinci, they bring out something new. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, there's more shit here that I gotta learn.
Yep. So I watch videos on how stuff like that. But I think we're fixing to head off because I'm hungry. I woke up and we got food in there, so we fixing to jump off. So thank y'all for having us. Y'all are awesome and amazing. Love y'all.
Thanks for hanging with us. Enjoy
Yeah.
your food.
Thank you.
Yep.
See you later, bro.
Bye later.
Bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
Elvis.
Bye.
Probably shouldn't it anyways, because now we're at that point where it's like, oh, this could go boring real quick because we want to end on a high note, right?
On a
Yeah.
high note. So yes, I had a great time. I hope everybody
Yes.
did. I'm glad you guys all could join us. It was really fun. Yeah, we need to do it again and then do like movie themes or whatever. That would be really fun.
Yeah, it would
If
be.
you guys are all up to it. Thanks, Dawn, especially because we know that you don't feel well. So I'm glad that you hung around as long as you did.
Yeah,
Hopefully
thanks
you'll
for
be better
having me.
soon. I don't know. Like I said, we're just gonna have to wrap you up in bubble paper because this poor girl is just having it just rough. But
Yep.
really, guys, I thank everybody for hanging out with us. And next time, guys, join us. We're
Kaylee,
here.
It was fun. It was hilarious. Hopefully, chat got a great laugh.
I
I'm sure they did. And now we just have to wait to see what Raven comes out with.
Oh Lord.
I
Oh, the
call her Raven
anticipation.
Scissorhands.
Yeah.
She's Raven Scissorhands.
So that's going to be fun. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Remember, please support all of the channels. Like, subscribe, anything,
Definitely.
everything helps us all out. We all need that little bit of love, and it is free. Until then, guys, we will see you soon. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey.
bye.